after a break, we had to take a break for a week, but now we back with another episode of Let Us Become Sharper / Thursday Night Society podcast. We are here with the live cast, the best cast, and we got a beautiful panel today, a beautiful topic for you. We're just gonna go over a few things. We've been covering feminine masculinity, and we had to let that just chill out for a minute because even AI asked me, even when I looked at the AI, it pulled up what is CJ's feminine masculinity podcast based upon. So that subject kind of got out there. We had a lot of comments. We had a lot of people chime in and weigh in on that topic, and we may not be through with it, but we just took it as far as we're gonna take it for now. So coming into another episode, we want to first of all, I want to just say I'm glad to see everybody. Everybody introduce themselves, let the people know who you are. Shay put the little names under the bottom, but this is live, so we want to let everybody know everybody's name. Shay Wills right here. Tell them a little bit about your movie you got going on.
What's up, y'all? Check me out. Network with Shay Wheels. I got many things that's out right now, from passion to paycheck. If you want to learn how to become a paid content creator, network with me at shaywheels.com.
Loving it. All right, come on across. Go around the board. Y'all know how to do them.
What's up? It's your girl Delana, the wonderful Delana.
The wonderful Delana. Yes, you are wonderful. Yes, she is.
And it's your girl Nina. Y'all know me.
Nina. Yes, sir. So we back again. I want to just put a few little things out there before we get started on our topic. They cut into me as soon as they saw me. You didn't put the topic in the chat. I said, no, I don't always get the topic in the chat. I actually got busy. It wasn't that I was trying to conceal, the subject matter, the topic we was going to discuss today. I really got busy. So we're going to get into, I just want to make the precursor for the podcast. I just want to say, life. We're talking about life. Normally when we start off, I like to just speak to the people, speak from the heart. We're talking about life. And in life, life is like, they say life is like chess, like a chessboard. But the reality of it is, life is like a domino game. And when you're playing a domino game, you have to match the dominoes end to end, and you have to score points. But sometimes when you're in that dominoes game, you don't have a play. Meaning, none of the ends of the dominoes match any of the dominoes you have. And you don't have the ability to play where you got to go to the boneyard. Now, when you're playing dominoes and you find yourself in the boneyard, that's because you didn't have a play. You're locked out. In this life, you will be locked out. In this life, they will try to lock you out, box you out, and you have to become a master of the boneyard. I am a master of going outside of the domino game and pulling my domino and taking that chance. Don't ever think you're accomplishing anything by locking me out. Don't ever think you're accomplishing anything by boxing me out, because I'll go in the boneyard and find my play for all you people out there who have to go to the boneyard to get your daily bread. I salute you. And remember me. Remember CJ, because I'm a top master player. Am I memorable? She said,
Don't worry about it.
And you're gonna remember CJ. I'm back to because you're gonna remember CJ. Now we're talking about prosperity and power. This is an ancient game from an ancient time. We have ownership. They speak about that. We own the well-oiled machine and the grind. Every day when we wake up, we own our own hustles. We own our own drive. We own our own work ethics. You set up your prosperity. You gather your prosperity, and then you collect it, and then you establish your power. We consider to be top master players, a mathematical formula, the laws of the honorable and the tangible. Speaking of the honorable, I want to just take this time to lay out for you the hospitality program is something new that we're implementing. We won't give you a whole lot of information about that. I just want to speak about it. And I got Thursday Night Society. We got the Thursday Night Society raffle exchange. So you get for that for Thursday night. We're pulling the raffle exchange this Thursday coming up. And that's definitely something that you want to partake in. You want to participate in that. You can get with me. We want to get right into our topic now. So I didn't put the topic in the chat today, but I want to give it off the dome. We're going to get as Shay said, we're going to freestyle. It ain't even necessarily freestyling though.
Don't shock us.
Yeah, but no, it's not going to be that big of a shock. It's not going to be that big of a shock.
We normally know
I
what
gotta
we're
think
talking
about it. Yeah, I gotta think about it.
No, I like those fresh.
Right.
I like it. I like it fresh. All right, dig this here. So we coming in with the topic. We're going to name the podcast what the topic is. So we're going to call this one Motion or No Motion. Motion or no motion.
Always motion.
Okay. Well, let's see. Motion or no motion. Under some conditions, a partner has too much motion. He or she is labeled as Hollywood. You think you all that, doing too much if you got too much motion. Not enough motion, and they start looking at you like a lame. They start looking at you like you ain't making no moves out here. So which one is it? Do you want a partner with motion, or do you want a partner with minimal to no motion?
I like it, y'all.
That's
Let's
great.
go.
That's a great topic.
Which
right there.
which one is it?
This is my favorite.
Which one is it? Yeah, I told
Like
y'all got to trust CJ now. CJ knows something. Nah, when you got too much motion, when I'm coming in at 2:15, like I'm going on another podcast when I leave here. I gotta go straight out here, right up.
Come on, motion.
Right.
I got
gotta have motion, baby.
when you got motion.
Busy,
Yeah.
Now they say you got too much motion. But then when I got on them basketball shorts, sleeping on that couch down that basement, or I got the video game just playing, you go to work in the morning, come back, I'm still there. Now you saying I don't have enough motion. No, is this a mixed message, or are you playing mind games with me? Which one is it? Is it motion or no motion?
You gotta have balance.
Is it motion or no motion? You want to tell me that I gotta? You want to tell me that I got? So tell me what that means. Talk to me about that. We're gonna become sharp now.
Yeah, you definitely have to have motion, but it depends on what type of motion you have.
So now we got a stipulation on motion. So
Absolutely.
motion, but you can't have too much motion.
No, it's not. You can't have too
That's
much
like saying
motion.
you got too much money. It's no such thing.
No, your motion has to have purpose. You can't just have motion and you doing nothing. You making money. What you doing? You know what I mean?
We on the ground. We moving.
Okay,
we moving and shaking.
Hey, if you grounded, I don't care. Have all the motion you need, baby. Go make that cheese. Quit playing with me.
I like your style. I like your style. But
That's it.
the reason why I come with this topic, because at certain points, that money don't always come immediately. So you got to put a whole lot of motion and an over motion into the motion to finally yield the result. And it's in that process of motion where we get penalized for having too much motion.
Well, you just have to get someone that's on the same level as you. You got to get someone that has motion as well. You can't get a snail and then you running fast.
But how would I know what kind of person I got until I get the person?
No, you don't know a conversation, first of all.
Yeah,
I mean, it takes a
about.
knowing process too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Well, I beg to differ, because I didn't had it switched up on me. I didn't have people that was down with it and act like they was with it. And then as soon as we get into the thing and you really feel the burn of me going 18 hours, 20 hours, now it's
they got too much time on their hands. They ain't got no motion.
Right? Do they have motion?
Too much time on
They
their
gotta
hands.
have some.
well,
motion
they have a motion. They have a motion, but I may have too much motion. I might have over motion.
But see, that's
So
okay. That's just like
do you
saying,
want motion or no motion?
That's just like saying someone that's like an entrepreneur and they doing a whole bunch of stuff. They got their hands in a whole lot of stuff.
That's
and then
me.
You having somebody that's a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have to make
Also
some time
me.
for that 9 to 5. You know what I mean? If you choose to have someone that's 9 to 5 and you an entrepreneur and you out there like that, you got to make some time. you got to
most times
balance that out.
it's supposed to be a balance, but the sad part about it is it's two different worlds. People don't understand.
For sure.
Entrepreneur life and 9 to 5 life is two different lives that you lead. And sometimes they don't understand. And I truly say that because sometimes they may not be able to be supportive to you enough, or maybe they feel like you're spending too much time on something. They don't know how to pour into you, and then they ain't got enough motion. You too ambitious. You like, listen, you might not be able to work.
And especially if it doesn't make money right off the bat.
Sound like Shay know something about this.
Sound
like the words of a seasoned veteran on here.
You gotta match my fly. I can't be too ambitious over you. I can't be.
That's a hard thing.
So
That's hard.
Can't hustle my man.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
So if he's just a 9 to 5,
that's fine.
Is that fine?
That's fine.
Is that okay?
If you don't have a problem with mine,
as long as you can't have a problem with my what I gotta do then, because my life is my life, and I respect your life for yours. But if you got a problem with my time, it ain't gonna work because I'm not gonna dim my light for nobody.
And you should not.
Yeah, but I'm saying sometimes people they get selfish, and needy.
They do, and I can see from both sides.
Yeah,
I'm a straight 9 to 5er.
Yeah,
and I get I can never be an entrepreneur. That has never been in my spirit to do. That has never been in my spirit.
I want to add. Hold on, I want to just pause you right there. You were a straight 9 to 5er.
I used to be a 9 to 5 though.
Yeah, until you started blowing up with this podcast. See, now you all over there. Now your motion sensor is keep going off because you all over the internet now. You all on my page, all on my story.
She's a content creator.
Yeah, she's a content. So now you are 9 to 5 / content creator, and your motion is changing.
And I didn't find too many ways to make money that I feel like I wouldn't ever go back to punching the clock. I can't do 9 to 5 ever again because I know too many ways to get it.
Well, when I met you, you was hustling.
For sure.
You was hustling hard when I met you, and that was really, really attractive. What attracted me to you to want to be boss friends, as you would say, the boss friends, right? Yes. That's what really driven. That's how I had enough gumption to say, you know what? The way you grinding, you need to just come on the air with me tonight. I got a little motion too, so you might just come on with me, and then you brought this one.
I remember our first.
Oh man, I fell in love that day. I said, I'm smitten over this one because she come in and she was and that accent and all that. I was like, man.
People didn't know when they saw me, they was gonna find like it was a double twin like that. Y'all both the same type of people.
Yeah, when you go other places, they say we got an accent.
Yeah, they always say.
Yo, you got an accent for sure. So I go back to some of them early clips, boy. I was like, and like I said, it was one of those things that was admiration, like that confidence is just because she had never done a podcast before. And she came right in on and just went. And then you endured me after 1 or 2. You like, okay, I gotta endure this guy.
But we left.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like it's either one or the other. It ain't no in between. Ain't no in between.
I did the joke. There ain't no more adding to the joke. There ain't no more adding to the punchline. I kind of put that one. I was just entertaining, but you jumping in there.
For real, thank you for. I just want to say this. It ain't got nothing to do with it, but thank you for a platform. I appreciate you even believing in us enough.
Oh man,
to give us a platform to be able
it's an old school saying. It's called game recognized game. Game recognized game, and that's not to say that y'all not beautiful because you are. But past the beauty is the game. I saw the drive. I saw and heard for myself the lingo, and I was throwing little topics at you even when we were talking. I was just, just really just kicking it with you. Yeah. And I just felt it like, this need to be expounded upon. Yeah. You need to be brought into, and like I say, humbly, if I have a platform that I can put you on, I said, well, I can put you on this podcast. I got this thing going already. Why don't you come and get on that? And when you showed up and showed out, that was it. That was it. You showed up and showed out. It's, a match made in heaven. So I want to hear the thoughts that Delana was speaking about the 9 to 5. She getting motion, and I heard you trying to kind of soften the blow of motion and no motion.
Because I get it. I get both sides. Like you gotta have some motion now. But when it's a lot, and you're like when you're used to a certain lifestyle, and then you're with somebody who is the complete opposite.
Yeah,
it's a little balance, and things you got to get used to. And are you willing to get used to that?
To compromise,
right.
You got to compromise.
compromise.
Yeah,
and if you're not willing to do it, then you don't need to be with this person.
Well, I
you
brought-
need to find you
yeah, well, I
somebody
brought-
with less
Yeah,
motion.
well, I brought this. I come with this topic. This is one I had sat down and thought about. This is one that's come from real life experience. Been a problem my whole life, not understanding the nature of motion. So when you have no motion, and this is coming from a guy perspective, as far as the women perspective, okay, too. But you got to remember, a man with nothing is nothing. A woman with nothing is still beautiful. So even when you have no motion, even when you at the bus stop, we pulling up talking about, yo, hop in this brand new truck that I pay for, and you at a bus
Yeah.
stop.
They don't care what kind of money we got.
They don't care
They
what
don't
kind.
Well, some
All
of them.
because we looking at what we looking at. You know, that hourglass you got going in there. So
Shame.
with a
Y'all
man,
visual
the
creatures.
visual aspect of it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and
And they financial. We like,
yeah,
what you got?
all that. And for a man, it's like, you know,
You got
no
a 401k?
motion. So I done felt the burn of no motion. I've heard the crocodile alligator tail laceration words that's associated with no motion. For example, there was a guy one day who had no motion. I think his name was Steve. Was it Steve? It was Stan. It's one of them ST names. But Stan Steve. What a name. But
Stephen.
there was
Somebody.
a woman there, and it was a conversation had. I can't remember verbatim, but something was said about something. And she said, she looked at Steve, she said, Steve? Ain't nobody thinking about no Steve. Ain't nobody thinking about no Steve. I was like, oh, in your face, Charlie Murphy. She was right in his face.
Ooh, that
She
hurt.
said it to his face. Ain't nobody, he don't even count.
Oh wow.
He ain't got no motion.
no motion.
And I'm
huh?
standing there, I was like,
Oh.
How does Steve take that?
Yeah.
He care?
He
He
said
care.
if he had pearls, he would have clutched you.
Steve ain't had
Steve is out of better places.
Steve, I've been kicked out of better places than this. Steve didn't have enough motion to even come back. It was true. Because she had him pegged. She said, you ain't worry
When
about
women
No.
lack
Come on in and
respect,
sit
men
down.
don't
Worry about no
respect.
damn.
You don't
Facts.
respect the
You
man
do.
no
You
more.
don't.
Don't worry about no Steve.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
I mean, because I gotta say this, in 2025, do y'all hear me really talking about some ain't no jobs out here? If I hear somebody say that, I will look at
You better
like, are you
figure it-
serious?
See,
I-
me and my
boy.
best friend had this conversation. Guess what? Who
Tell
you pay your
yourself.
rent to, your mortgage to,
Come
your
on now.
light bill to, they don't care where that money
They
came
don't.
from.
They ain't trying to hear
Long
none
as
of
they
that.
get it.
Run it.
Well, it ain't. Well,
Long as they get
Women
it.
do it every day. So
Well-
for me to hear a man say that, that's hard because women do it. We got to make it happen regardless. So
but y'all
with
still
the
got
kids.
on tight jeans at these jobs, so y'all still beautiful. Y'all don't.
No, you should see
Anything.
my-
Every time I try to, y'all don't
my
never.
job.
Y'all don't never. What you looking at me a certain way?
What are you talking about?
What some of you got on tight
You know,
jeans?
Y'all still got the tight
job.
jeans on at the job. I'm just saying. I'm telling the truth. Y'all still got the tight jeans on at the job.
Nah.
Y'all
With a
get
man,
y'all get the shirt, the uniform shirt too.
That's why they hired us so we can look good at work.
No, it ain't why they hired you, but y'all showed them out the job. Wait till I gotta go put on that uniform and stand in that job. The big old
Well,
shoes
you know
on.
what? These days, I'm gonna need a nigga to put on some tight jeans. 'Cause it work for them too.
They do that
sometimes.
anyway.
I think it's a
Because if she's
working with
in
them.
a
They better
position,
find a way.
better
I
go
think
do
it's
what-
I
do what I'm
think it's
doing
an
then.
issue of I think it's an issue of pride.
it is.
Ooh,
I think it's
that's
and
right.
and let me become sharper. I think it's an issue of false pride, foolish pride, and with the men that do not want to take the KFC. I don't want to read nobody's job now because there's people listening to probably work there. But I'm just saying the jobs
Pride is your downfall.
that are foolish pride.
Yeah.
Pride is a good thing.
Well, you think
But
it's good?
Pride is a great thing.
People be too prideful. Get it
A
your
little
way.
bit of pride.
No,
Nothing
you got to
wrong
be
with a little bit.
prideful.
Give me an example, which I think is good pride. I always look at it as like you
Good
can't
pride
be a
is when
prideful
good
person.
pride is when you get a pine saw and mop the kitchen floor, and then you put the wax on it and you stand there with pride.
Okay,
Ooh.
well, that's great.
No,
I get it.
no,
That's pride.
No, I don't know. I don't get that scenario.
I'm
I
talking-
don't even
Like, I mean, I'm proud of
or whatever. I did a good job.
I guess. That's
whatever you did a good job on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, since
I
y'all,
need you to use
oh, y'all-
another scenario.
Analogy.
all right,
Use me, my nigga.
all right,
You know,
okay. Y'all want to? Why do you want to go there with me, Delaney? Okay, dude over there sleep, and you stand there looking at him like, yeah, I'll put you down.
See,
With-
I
with-
know
with
you
pride.
were somewhere else.
dude over there,
I'm very proud of myself.
dude over there like,
Oh, yeah. I just know
Okay,
what
I ain't say go that far now.
Shay,
I ain't
do
say
it
go
over there
all
like
the way over there.
like a little baby. You know that?
In a fetal position.
Snoring.
You stand there looking at him like, yeah, still got
Right.
it.
You know
Yeah,
what?
still work like a charm.
Put a pacifier in his
Yeah.
mouth.
Put
Yeah.
stick a fork in a toothpick. Stick a toothpick and be done.
That's about that.
Served him like hors d'oeuvres. Yeah. Still, and then in your mind you go in the bathroom. Still work like a charm. That's
Okay, that's a little pride.
that's
Okay.
y'all a little prideful. Put that bull down. The boy thought he was strong. Till you pull
Oh
that move out on. You go in there with pride. You in there on Amazon looking at what you want. All right. This to the house, and that to the house. Add the cart, add that.
Let
to
me
the
send
cart.
that on
I'll send
over.
that over there. Let me go over here to the other one. Okay, got the other app. It's okay. Tiffany and Co.
Silly.
Add that to cart. Nah, yeah.
I mean, that's beautiful love.
That's pride.
That's beautiful. I can send you my cart.
Yeah.
And you just say, send me that cart.
Foolish pride is, baby, I wouldn't run across that train track. I ain't worried about no train. Dude. All right,
You
ain't
better
worried.
listen to your woman.
All right, ain't worried about no train. You better listen to your woman.
Your woman ain't gonna steal your
Yeah.
woman.
We got somewhere to be.
You
Everybody worried
right,
about.
right.
Yeah,
Tried to tell him.
If you ain't choosing just for looks,
yeah.
I don't know.
Guardrail come down. Man, F that train. All right.
Yep. It's
I-
the men that's
Oh,
like
trust
that
me.
too. It's the
Listen.
men that's like that. Yep.
Listen, as much
That's true.
warning as you get,
Mhm.
how is it possible for anybody in 2025 to get hit by a train?
Mm.
It had to have been foolish pride.
Foolish pride.
The train is little. You can look way back there and see the
See it
train.
coming.
You saw it coming.
Mhm.
But you sitting up in there, man, I ain't got time for this.
Mhm.
Them little lights
You
come down.
waited 5 minutes before you ran across the train.
Everybody got their new gear
Should've did that
on. We
5
got
minutes
somewhere.
ago.
We trying to get to the barbecue.
Let that
You know,
man go on.
we already been going back and forth in the truck. You ain't worried about no train. Boom, boom, boom. Here it come. A couple was hit by a train today. I'm over there.
So
A
that's
couple-
what's going on.
a
No,
couple
I-
hit over there by a train.
Yeah, because I'm jumping out.
See, I don't want a man to have that kind of emotion.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't like a man
That
too
pride.
proud.
Yeah.
I tell y'all one time, Lee, y'all be. I was out. I'm the one with a million plus stories. Saw a guy, the guy at the security, walk up to the door. He say, "CJ, what's up, man?" With a big, the old fist bump, boom. What up, CJ? Get it there. He done told this guy that they closed. So my man with his wife,
Mhm.
he got on that. He ain't talking about nobody now. I want to put this. I ain't talking. He got on the old school muscle shirt. You know the muscle
The
shirt.
wife beaters.
You know them? No.
I know what you
No.
know.
I know he's talking
Muscle
about
shirt.
Spandex.
Yeah, not wife beater.
It's like
it's
the
silk.
the
It's
type-
Yeah,
like
he
spandex
got
and,
on
what
the
do you call it?
polyester.
Polyester.
So I could already,
Blend.
tell he had on the muscle shirt. That this about to go left.
You know what?
This is
He
about to
feeling
go left.
himself.
He feeling this though. He feeling this. He said he got the muscle shirt
He
on now.
want to prove it. Yeah.
How you gonna let him in and don't let me in? Now this guy's a security guard. I ain't talking about no security guard. They just hired a guy. This guy look like he work out at Gold's Gym. You know that powerhouse. I'm sitting there looking. So now I'm looking like, okay. Now I'm about to go in, but I saw it's going down, so I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going all the way.
I
I'm checking it out.
I ain't going in either.
Now his woman say,
I'm not doing it.
"Baby, let's just go." No, I mean, yeah, Dad. Ain't no just go. And he flexed the muscles. I said,
Oh,
oh,
listen to your woman.
what? Listen to your woman. It's nothing
Bow Wow
wrong.
Grace,
Put that
it's
pride
okay,
aside.
It's okay.
This is
Take the high road.
this is called foolish pride.
Your ass with.
He walk up
He got
to
Debo.
he walk up to my man and say, "What's up?"
Ain't nothing worse than get whooped in front of
Bump
your lady.
chest. Man, this security guard, he must have been MMA. He had to have been MMA.
Straight
Dang, he
Debo.
got
He did
he got
2
hands.
to 3 moves,
Ooh.
Flatline.
slam hard to the ground. You know, the ground in front of a restaurant is
It's the
concrete
Africa,
ground.
Right.
I want to know what happened. How
The-
he get up?
the-
Embarrassed.
He didn't get up. The woman right there, she's screaming. What's up now? He gets down to the ground. Police come riding by. Woo! What's going on? He tried to come in the restaurant. I told him we closed.
Mm.
After he slammed him to the ground. Come on, sir. Come with us. You're coming with us. They took
They took him off
after
the
he
ground.
after he on the ground slam.
He had to go to jail.
Police done came and clank
no,
clank.
that's too embarrassing. You
Police
starved
done-
and you
Police
going to
done
jail.
clank clank.
Dang.
Can I ride with him? Come on, get in the front
He
seat.
should have just played like he was hurt and went to the hospital.
Yeah. Everything hurt.
I
think I broke
neck
my
and
arm.
Muscles are not everything.
And
They-
then the
Muscles
security
are not
and the
everything.
security guard continued to secure the door.
Yeah.
He didn't-
He
no-
ain't even- he ain't
No
even get
bottle
up
of
early.
water. He ain't need no
Nothing.
That's
no
right.
what they call it, the brother like no
The mace.
he ain't no what's the other thing?
What
The
the woman
inhaler.
do?
He ain't need his
Okay.
inhaler.
What the
He
woman
was just
do?
as, he was just as in fit and in shape as they come. And he stood right there. He said, "Yeah, play stupid games, get stupid rewards." He
But-
actually used that in a
period.
sentence.
See, his woman stood there looking like shaking her head. Then.
No, she said, "Yeah, after this, I'm gonna get the security guard." So, so,
He looked at him like this. I'll be
yeah, she
back.
can't.
She was
like this.
I'll be back.
I'll be
thoroughly
What time you
impressed.
get off?
She felt protected.
What time you get off,
What time
dog?
you get off?
Yeah, so our supporters, man, all cash is verified. Anything coming in, or they ask what all cash is verified, what does it mean? All cash coming in, all cash coming out is verified. We at the point now at this podcast, everybody can agree that now we going up for our monetization and our support and our sponsorship. Everybody, actually, the podcast that I got after this podcast has something to do with that. Just a little cat out the bag. But we move all cash is verified. Anything coming in, coming out is greatly appreciated. To my supporters, to my personal supporters, even the ones who took my, I was make a little statement right quick. My cups right here. I made a post about it. It's been kind of taken off about my my supporters that took my cups and lighters over to Milan, Italy. And they
Nice. Okay.
going over the waters on the boats and everything like that. They definitely support it. It's a whole world of support that I have. So I just want to say thank you. I'd like to say that I received this support publicly, so I acknowledge it publicly. The things that you see me do, it ain't just me doing it. I got a whole community behind me helping me do all these things, including these beautiful, phenomenal women here tonight. So yeah, we want to speak about motion or no motion.
You didn't answer that question.
Ooh,
I didn't answer the question?
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
You didn't. You want motion or no motion? What do you want?
From a woman's perspective.
No, from your
Do
you want a woman with?
Do you want a woman with motion
or not?
or no motion?
How does that?
Is too much motion too much for you?
Yeah.
Are you like, come on home?
While
Come
you
on
out there, you
home.
should choose me over your work. How you feel about that? Or you supportive what you want with your woman?
Right. You gonna support her?
I believe.
He no motion.
He want her to stay.
No
I
motion.
believe. I believe
See that?
that a woman should always have motion.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
CJ.
Because women who do not have motion stink. Once you
See
start
what I'm
laying
saying?
around the house without no motion,
It's so left.
I don't care how much baths you think you took. I don't care how much showers you think you took.
I can't wait.
You stink.
Because you've been at home too long. You stink.
Because you're just laying around,
I like that analogy.
you stink.
That's wrong, but it's real.
And a woman who got motion got to stay in the showers, the baths and the tubs and the
Okay.
showers. She got to she running through soaps and body washes at a phenomenal rate. So I need a woman. If you don't have no motion, I'm not going to be attracted to you no more. I think that the attraction is the motion that you have.
For real. I feel that.
Since
you
Nina,
lose yourself if you ain't got no motion.
since Nina states that I didn't answer that question. Now let's go back to the olden times, the old days, because I'm gonna debunk this and then I'm gonna run up out of here. And I know I don't care if these women. I'm gonna run up out of here after I say
you
this.
finna run.
Oh, I'm about to run out of here after
Yeah,
I
you
say
got
this.
to
It sound like you
Oh, I'm about
Where
to
you
run up
going?
out of here after I say this right here.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Look, you ready?
Talk about.
Lock the door.
Are you ready?
You gotta get through it.
Are you ready? Talk
ahead, go
about
ahead.
Granddaddy paid all the bills.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I like that granddaddy did.
Yeah,
that.
they keep running that one.
I love that for him.
But Granddaddy didn't have no swag. And Granddaddy only had 4 bills to pay.
4 bills.
Yeah, the gas bill, the light bill, the house bill, maybe a car and some insurance. It was no such thing as Netflix. It was no
Facts.
such thing as Paramount Plus. It was no such thing as the internet bill. It was no such thing as a cell phone bill.
Run it.
It was no such thing as a Ruth Chris bill. Gas was lower back in those days. It was no such thing as Klarna. It was no such thing as Somerset.
Come
Mall, Louis Vuitton.
So it was possible for a man.
So
to
it was
take care of a
possible
woman.
for a man. See, y'all getting hustled, y'all getting pimped with that old saying about what granddaddy and grandmama
Would you
did.
tell him?
Y'all getting hoodwinked with that. It's 75 additional bill system days. You better get you some motion. You can't just lay up in the house like Grace. I'm gonna need you to give me at least
Kids want Disney
at
Plus.
least that. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Amazon Prime. Now,
Okay.
there was no such thing.
That's true.
It was no such thing. It's 20 bills now.
You ain't
It's
lying.
25 bills in a household. If you sit down and write down every bill, which we all do, you'll have 25 lines covered of all the
It
bills.
is.
That's not including credit cards.
And that's not including your credit.
Oh, yeah.
Granddaddy had 5 bills.
Mm.
Both
Light
that's my
bill,
grandparents
gas
worked,
bill, the
so
house, the
both
car
of them had
insurance,
grandparents.
and that's the only bills he had.
That's real.
And he paid for some school. Outside of that, it wasn't no data plan.
Hmm.
He didn't pay the data plan for 6 kids. He didn't
I
pay.
had went to the casino.
It wasn't no
Oh.
casino. It wasn't no
Oh.
casino in Michigan. It was street gambling, dice on the streets,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Yeah,
you
I
win
mean-
or lose. So the foolery that is just at an all-time high. I'm here to become sharper. Like I said, I might have to run up out of here because I just brought y'all some truth. You can deny it all you want, but you can't prove me wrong. So that's all I'm saying. You can't prove me wrong. So I have to have a woman with motion before she's sitting somewhere with all of the stockpile and all of her beauty. And I'm somewhere, I'm with the worms deep under the ground, looking up, talking about some water that I live so foolishly and not listen to CJ.
Now, what if she said she's a stay-at-home woman? Is that a problem for you? Like, you got something who actually takes
What
care
if
of
she was
home?
in motion when you met her, and then she became motionless?
That's called you fell off. Let's debunk that, right?
Way.
That's called you fell off, fool. And at the end of you fell off, fool. And you
But what
talking.
if it was
Find your
a
motion
mutual
is what I'm gonna
agreement?
need
You
to
talk about
find
some
your
stay,
motion.
you talk about some
Yeah.
stay at home wife. I want to just. I
But
love
see, you
some
just
of the
don't
best.
want that because it's a lot of men. That
Some of the
still
best
want
women
that.
out there. Listen,
Mhm.
let me tell you something.
There's some men who do want that.
First of all, it's called to each his own.
To each
That's
Yes.
right.
That's
To
right.
each his own.
Mhm.
But a boat come with 2 paddles.
That's right. We're a team around this boy.
Teamwork makes the dream
Teamwork.
work.
Now, while I'm paddling
We support
with
each
a big rudder paddle, I'm paddling in the water. What are you doing?
other. See,
I'm guiding.
I'm a
You
team
telling me
boy.
about you guide in the boat, you
Guide in the boat.
clean in the boat,
Honey,
Go this
go
way, go
east,
this way.
east, honey,
Yeah.
east.
and that's why the boat ain't doing nothing but going in one
In
big
circles.
circle because it's only one person
Yeah.
wrong.
What?
See,
Baby, which way is east?
Uh,
Go the other way. Go the other way.
Get your pedal,
Yeah.
baby. Get
we
your
done
pedal.
seen this same lighthouse 74
Everybody
times.
trying to lead. That's the problem.
That if the boat come with 2 paddles, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I got this side. Let's be a team.
That's all I'm gonna
And
say.
guess what? You got 2 arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
There,
we go.
there you go. So now that we understand
That our
CJ's
turn, that we turn
CJ's
our-
opinion, I hope y'all let me up out of here safely,
Let's jump them.
like they always do.
Oh,
I got the ankles.
I cannot.
We about to go out here and do us a photo shoot. It's gonna be fun. We got a selfie stick somewhere. We're gonna take some selfie videos. But to the next time that you feel like getting another sharpening, you come on and check us out. Our podcast is taking off. Support this podcast.
Support us.
Support the podcast. Watch the
Support us.
podcast. Listen, I know y'all. Listen, there's a lot of people out there. I'm just talking to the ones who know me personally. I know y'all really don't fool with me too much no more. But if you're gonna sit up here and act like I didn't give you great products, you got to have lost your mind.
Mhm.
Support the podcast. Support the lighters. I got the lighters right here. I got these lighters. These lighters is
Cups,
taking
the
off.
lighters.
I got this products here. You see these lighters? I got
Y'all do need
flavors.
some
These
lighters.
lighters are coming. Get you some lighters. I got the cups out here. Got this right here. Support the raffle, Thursday night raffle exchange, and support the hospitality program. These are things that are putting in place. Now, you can't deny the works. You probably can deny the man and the woman, but you can't deny the works.
Motion.
I got motion.
Come on.
Period.
And I want a woman with motion. And I wish you all out there an abundance of motion.
Yes.
Yes.
To the next time,
Peace and love.
peace and love, and let us become sharper.
Let the dusties go.
He wasn't a
Oh!
He wasn't a